Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Madeleine Parker, and this afternoon I'm going to do a read for the energies, the astrological transits. I like to do tarot card studies of the transits, and that kind of gives me a deeper understanding and a sort of a galvanized view or understanding of what's going on. And we're specifically going to look at the energies around 1111 portal that's coming up day after tomorrow. And so, but we also have Mars stationing direct on Friday, which is going to be very powerful in everybody's lives. There's going to be a lot of sudden things moving forward that have been seemingly stuck. But really it was so that you would get a deeper alignment with it, align your soul more with it, with what the new initiations are that are coming up. And then we've got Pluto conjuncting Jupiter right now at 22 degrees Capricorn. So wherever Capricorn falls in your chart is where the Pluto and Capricorn conjunction is happening. And wherever Mars is in your chart, if you're in your 10th house like I do, Aries in your 10th house, so wherever you have Aries is going to be a lot of action moving forward. So let's have a look. And right in the middle of all these two major transits, we have 1111. So I thought that could be the focus of this card read for the week. Thank you, by the way, for staying tuned in with me. I was not able to put a video out last week because I had terrible food poisoning. But I hope you had positive expansions in love in your life. I know the reads kind of came true for me. So I've got some interesting things happening in my life that feel like forward motion is motioning. All right, so calling in highest guides and angels to be with us in this read so that we may be higher guided to our best destiny and highest best versions of ourselves. And thank you, Spirit, for being with us. And calling in again, of course, highest vibrational spirits available to us. Thank you for being with us. All right, so I'm going to do a couple more shuffles here. All right, 1, 2, and 3. And also, if you would like a personal read, my email link is below. I do phone sessions. We go over the transits that are in your astrology right now, what's impacting you. And we look at your higher purpose, make sure your actions are in alignment with your heart's desire, with what you really want, with what's going to make you happy in this life. And you can study how the transits are affecting you if you've got squares and you're having challenges. So do email me if you would like a read. Alrighty, let's take a look and see. Wow, interesting. We have 3 major arcanas. I am going to pull a chakra card on this. Well, interesting that we are reading about 1111, and we have the Justice card. We have the Temperance card, which is very similar to the Justice card in the sense that it's sort of a balancing out, a calming down. Even this hitting in the head spot is very peaceful energy. Wow, this is kind of a sort of a soft read for this week. We get rejection and completion. Wow. So there's probably, with these Pluto and Jupiter conjunction hitting in everyone's chart at some point, is bringing you completion to your lower chakra fear energies, attachment energies, fears of rejection, fear of poverty, lack-mindedness. So we've all been working through some kind of a deep soul fear that we came into in this life that was a trauma from a past life. And we've had some very challenging past lives with all those wars. So I'm just pulling one more. Balance, here we go. Interesting. And then that aligns you with your destiny. So let's take a quick look. Pages that we begin. So we do have Mercury at 18 degrees Libra, still moving into Scorpio this week too, I think. Or is that next week? I'm not sure. But this is communication coming in, or this is about communication, ideas, projects that come from the heart, things that are aligned. It looks like possible initiation of projects that have already been previously an initiation or have already begun, but sort of now we're taking it to another level, a new step, because you have better alignment with it, emotional alignment. So you may have been in your life feeling like there was a lot going on, or that you've had many initiations, many projects, but maybe there's only one that's really that's most in your heart, that you really want to communicate in this life, that you want to express. And it's kind of coming out strong because of this Mars retrograde. It puts you in contact with what your soul's truth is. So does this Pluto-Jupiter conjunction do that. So now you're like ready almost to take action, planning. Swords can also be planning, communication. It's the Mercury. So it could be a small business coming in, you know. So we're really looking at operating in our feminines, aligning mentally with our feminine energy, and now operating, taking our male energy from the heart space. So in other words, we're aligning, we're no longer really dominant head space, we're more dominant heart space. And we got the Empress there, so we're using our receptive energies to draw in abundance. And almost sort of figuring out how to align to our feminine is really grounding now in us, within all of us, masculine and feminine, to the point that we now need to align it's so strong that the head space, masculine energy, is really having to align. It's really having to shift into alignment to the feminine. The heart's in a strong space for everyone. Everyone seems to collectively have a grip of what they truly desire that's going to make you happy for the long run, because we're initiating a new 29-year cycle in this new Saturn in Aquarius initiation on 12/21. Oh, that was a long sentence. Okay, so, and also feel free to comment on these reads if you have any ideas or any thoughts that you have about what these conjunctions are bringing into your life. It's fascinating to hear these things. And also if something in the read comes true for you, and what about the read does come true for you. So again, we get the page. We're getting another page here. Communication coming in. Planning, and this Six of Swords being in my 11th spot right here with all these sort of in alignment cards, like that's very in alignment. We have this sort of an illumination of how we've been out of alignment with our ideas that has brought us emotionally out of alignment, actions out of alignment, and now knowing the truth. Again, the Cup card here in the divine section is talking about a future that aligns you with your true desire, with the truth. Honesty, communication coming in. People are aligning in with their truth more. And I think that's really important, because we're going to have this Aquarian, when Saturn moves into Aquarius and Jupiter moves into Aquarius, we really are going to want to align with what's truly our desire, because we've got to be committed to it for the next 28, 29 years. This is a new cycle. So the universe makes sure you're balanced at the initiation of your new chapter to your destiny. Your destiny is coming, and passion is what guides you to your destiny. So this is the ending of the fears that cause the mental energy to run away from what is the truth, what is your true future, aligning with your feminine energies, everybody, is how to materialize now. We need to go feminine, receptive first rather than masculine. The energies there is a shift in energies. We're going away from the out of alignment energies. Any in 11-11, because we've got this 11 here, and we've got, like, you know, sort of the Ace of Wands and these three, so that's another 11-11. We're having the energies shifting. Any out of alignment energies that are in the way of the new beginning are becoming very clear. It is becoming, the options and the choices that we've made that threw our energy out of alignment is becoming very clear in order for us to begin the new beginning. And then we have the Queen of Swords over the rejection card. knowing that the rejection was aligning us. Whatever rejection we experienced that caused us pain in this journey to align with our true destiny, our future here. Was the Empress? No, the Empress was here. Figuring out what we didn't need for the future, for our new destiny, our destiny that we're lining up with. So there's a little period here in this 1111 portal. I believe that's going to be a calming, a continuance of calming, and that's what the Temperance card is. It's kind of like calming into out of the reactive energies, out of the stress energies, out of the tension energies, and sort of finding your sort of equilibrium and kind of calming your way back into your receptive energies, which is actually how we're going to be more abundant right now, because it is the feminine receptive energies that causes that Saturn is now supporting the feminine in lead. And so when you go receptive and you use your feminine energies to materialize abundance, you're going to do it. If you go too masculine, which means if you're going to planning, if you're going to action-oriented, physical, and you haven't aligned with your heart space to know this is my divine emotional heart space, the truth, what is your balanced, what is the honest emotional desire, who you are in your balanced state, not running from who you are, ending the confusion you held that threw you out of alignment from your true destiny, right here, your true future. Knowing what choices were out of alignment for you, superficial. So that is, somehow I feel like that is a portal coming through on 1111 of the two energies coming through. I think we're going to get higher empathic downloads that help us shift more into our feminines and out of that fear energy. So it feels like 1111 is sort of a day to almost sort of connect with your higher selves and pull out of fears and be ready for that Mars stationing direct, so you know what you want when that Mars stations direct. You're going to have, you'll be ready to take your clarity to a material to take action on it. And then I'm just pulling some more cards here, just as a sort of a wrap up. Well, we get the Tower card, so I think what we're looking at is a lot of change. Like we get the Devil card here as well, so that's really sort of an indicator of that we really are, because the Devil to me is over materializing with the physical. It can be obsession, it can be addictions. So in a way, I think we really are shifting into more of the justice, honest, and living our spiritual, finding sort of a spiritual alignment in our lives, and not aligning so materialistically. That's kind of a big shift. That's what the awakening shift is. All right, one more card for this read. It's for another message, please, Spirit, for everyone. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. So 10 of Pentacles, and sometimes when you do card reads and you pull a 10 of Pentacles, it can indicate like void a little bit of the warmth of family, but it's sort of flanked by all these cups now, and so that really shows to me it comes with emotional alignment, the abundance that comes with living your emotionally aligned life brings you to your best and highest abundance. So thank you guys for watching. I think that is all for now, and I shall tune in to you all with another video soon. Thank you. Namaste.